talk about your, just Kaysen got special teams player of the week. What was
he did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you got that. What was your decision to play him? Put him out there and kind of get him, burn his red shirt, I guess.
We had some internal team issues and had to make a decision on who was going to go kick. And we had two freshmen out there, and I don't know. I got some texts from Kaysen on Wednesday night. I kind of talked to him and the other kickers, and Kaysen texted me Wednesday night and said, "Coach, I'm ready to go." So I thought that showed a lot of confidence. We got to practice on Thursday. He started kicking, and he just ran out there with the first team when we were doing our field goal tries and stuff like that. So I felt like he had the confidence, wanted to prove himself, and still was looking at Mauricio, not to burn a red shirt for Kaysen, but still had Mauricio's hips have been bothering him. You could tell by his kickoffs weren't as deep as what we wanted when we wanted to go deep. So we were doing warm-ups, and we said, I called field goal dinner, and I was kind of waiting to see what happened. And Kaysen jumped right out there and nailed it. So I kind of looked at Coach Haddon and said, look, this is our guy. So sure enough, went out there and got the first extra point, got the first field goal. They kept backing him up. He had a 24, 33, and I think a 41 yard or something like that. Yeah. Kept backing him up, and he was solid. I thought he kicked the first field goal really well. He was kind of there's a sound like when the foot hits the ball, and you could tell it was solid. The second one was a little low, and the last one I thought he hit perfect. Still got some issues that we have to work on with him, with timing, with the snapper and the holder. But I thought to go out there in that type of game and everything on the line, for what that Wagon Wheel game meant to us, I'm very proud of him. And he had fun with it, and I think that's the biggest thing. He had fun in that game, just like a lot of us did. So.
I mean, obviously fun, and you guys were great on defense too. I didn't know that Tobias suited up on Saturday and Sunday for the Cowboys there. 3 picks, man. 3 picks.
I'm not even a Cowboys fan. I think we should suit him up tonight against the yeah, he had 3. That's the thing about Tobias. He's got a knack of going to get the ball. And on the first one, Victor Smith did a great job putting pressure on the quarterback. He got knocked on the ground, and he got back up. The quarterback, he's got his hands on the quarterback. The quarterback tries to shoot it out, try to get out of bounds. And, Tobias, he sees it coming. He sees the quarterback under duress. And you can see him going attacking the receiver, and he just gets there and takes it. That's one thing about that kid. He knows exactly what to do with it when he gets it. Second one, they tried a little bubble pass earlier. Now they tried a little hitch and go with it, fake the bubble, and tried to get us to bite on it. And he just played it perfect, played the ball and got it. The third one, again, we had pressure coming from Michael Smith. Had a little blitz to the field side, and chased the quarterback out of the pocket, and Michael kept going. And he hits him a little bit and takes a little bit off the throw, and it flutters right to Tobias. But, if you watch that return, it's pretty special. He goes all the way across the field. We got great blocking. Eric Collins made a great block. Nobody was an idiot and hit anybody from behind or did anything stupid to bring it back, which is, shows maturity, shows some discipline on our part. And I thought that was the best part about it. There was nothing stupid to bring it back. So that's why I told the guys this morning, we showed it as a highlight. I told the punt return team, I said that's why all he needs is just give him a small lane, just a little time, hold guys up. Let him catch the ball and go because he's special. He can do a lot of things with it. So, but he brings a lot to our team. A lot of energy, a lot of excitement. Loves playing the game. I love how he plays the game and his attitude going in. We've definitely had our ups and downs between us. Had our fair share of disagreements, so to say. But love the kid to death and love the way his attitude and he comes to work every day. So well deserved for him.
Everything you guys want is right in front of you. Final 4 games of the season. Destiny's kind of in your hands here. Just starting with Commerce, what do you guys have to do to go out and play well against Commerce?
You got to go 1 play, 1 series, 1 quarter. quarter, one half, and one game. I mean, I think everything comes down to that. We had a lot of good plays in the game Saturday. Yeah, we had some not so good plays. But you got to play that one play and then let it go. So our kind of philosophy and mantra right now is win the first play. You win the first down, then go win that series. You win that series, go win that quarter. Win that quarter, go win that half, and it translates into it. And you heard a lot of guys saying that. You know, let's go win this play. Let's start with this play. Let's start with this play. So we got our hands full. Commerce is an extremely talented team. Miklo's back running the show, and he's got 2 games under his belt. I thought he struggled a little bit his first game back. He got better, and you know, everybody seems to get healthy when West Texas shows up on the schedule. So they're extremely talented. They got an outstanding defense. Their defensive front might be the best we've seen in a while. You know, but they put their pants on one leg at a time, just like we do, and they got to come here and play. So let's strap it up and go.
You know, 3 of your last 4 at home. Do you think that kind of gives you guys an advantage?
I think it does. When you look at the atmosphere we had at the last game, and I think it just builds momentum. Hopefully the city of Canyon and Amarillo will come out again in full force. If we can get if we can get the same type of crowd and atmosphere we had here from the Angelo State game, I think it adds something to it. I'm not going to say it. I mean, we still got to play the game on the field, but it's definitely different. It gets in other teams' heads, and that crowd gets in a frenzy. I mean, we build off of it. The momentum just keeps going, and when they're having fun, our players start having fun. So, I mean, like I said, it's there, but you know, I'm just worried about our team's worried about Commerce this week.